Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of February upcoming. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by pulling 4 main themes from my Shaman Oracle here, just to see what is in store for the month ahead. Now, I've already pre-shuffled the cards and smudged them before we've begun. I just like to be thorough and shuffle them again. But it looks like our first main theme we are getting for you, my dear Aquarius, is the Dancer of Fear. So this kind of tells me that now is a good time to dance through the fears, to keep going despite how we might be feeling, even if we're a little worried, concerned for the future or our current circumstances. You're very much being encouraged to keep pressing onward and keep going. Our second main theme is the Shaman of Courage. I really like this with the Dancer of Fear. The Shaman of Courage feels very much like the Strength card in the tarot. You're very much being encouraged on your path to express this inner strength, this willpower, and to press forward on your path, even in the face of uncertainty. Because you are also getting the Hunter of Abundance for your main themes. This looks really good. You're standing over top of your trophy. You're looking out and onward into the future, ready to see what else the universe has to provide for you. This looks really good. So it looks like kind of the rainbow after the storm is what I want to say. Now we are also getting the Ancestor of Guidance. I really like this because the guidance is kind of facing backwards towards the fear, the courage, the abundance, like you're being guided on your path at this time. The antler here kind of lets me know that you're very much being protected on your path as you're being guided moving forward here, Aquarius. So this looks amazing. I'm curious to see how these are going to play out for the rest of your reading here. So let's dive into your Osteomancy. This is going to be confirmed by the tarot. So let's just see. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know for the month of February upcoming? What is in store for Aquarius for this February? Okay, so let's just get our tarot ready to rock and roll for you. First things first, I am seeing you are sinking your teeth into some learning, some potential growth at this time. This learning and growth here, it's tied in with your long-term goals. I do see an opportunity as well that's kind of tucked in there with the long-term goals you have in mind and this learning and growth you're working on. Now I am seeing there's an obstacle here. This obstacle is kind of over top of your coin, your money. So I'm getting Dancer of Fear vibes, remaining courageous so that you can obtain these opportunities here. So I do see this healing. There's healing taking place within your coin. So I'm getting the vibe that you might be clearing some money blockages for yourself at this time. And I am also noticing, there's a change, a very small change regarding your protections, your boundaries. So I'm curious what that is. And the last thing I'm noticing here is your mindset and your emotions. Emotions are love, right? They're kind of looking very much intertwined at this time. So I'm curious what that holds for us here, Aquarius. So that's all I'm getting right now, just overall speaking, but we're going to dive into the interpretations with the tarot just to get a little bit more clear on what's happening here for you for February. So let's start with this learning and growth that you're working on. As I mentioned, this learning and growth, you're sinking your teeth into it. There's an opportunity tied to it. This learning and growth is also tied in with your long-term goals. So let's dive in. Spirit, what is this learning and growth that Aquarius is sinking their teeth into at this time? Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords showing up. So the Seven of Wands, or Seven of Swords rather, being our focal point here. This learning and growth, I feel like this is more, like I feel like it's growth that is tied to what you're learning, because I kind of see you maybe making a small change in your goals. You're paying more attention to the smaller, the finer details here. You could be kind of changing up how you're looking at this goal at this time. You're being encouraged to charge forward because your path is clear. We have the Ace of Wands showing up, and it looks like the learning and growth is going to kind of help bolster you and move you forward, putting you in a more clear-headed space. I just kind of feel like you're gaining more clarity on this project is kind of the vibe. This clarity is allowing you to charge forward a little more ferociously, we'll say. But I do want to take one more for that. Spirit, what is this learning and growth tied to Aquarius's long-term goals? What is this learning and growth tied to Aquarius's long-term goals? The Lovers. So, learning and growth, I feel, okay, yes, definitely learning, definitely growth. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the Lovers showing up. This is Gemini energy here. This talks about a more positive mindset. It's encouraging your intuition here at this time. It's also encouraging you to trust yourself, to trust your feelings. That's kind of what our intuition is, right? Now, I do see the Six of Wands showing up. You're going to be victorious in this long-term goal. There is a celebration here for you at this time. Definitely makes sense. I do see a small opportunity tied to this learning and growth within your long-term goals. So very blessed to see this Six of Wands showing up. This is kind of like the hunter of abundance. You've got your crown of victory on. Now, this is all bolstered by the Page of Pentacles, where it talks about learning, it talks about growth, it talks about manifestation of money. So this looks pretty darn amazing. Whatever long-term goal you're currently moving forward on at this time, Aquarius, this looks like it's going to be quite a successful endeavor. But let's dive into the meat and potatoes of this. I'm curious what the opportunity itself is, if we've got some insight for that. It feels like the Six of Wands. We did see that, but I'm curious if there's anything else here. Spirit, what is this opportunity tied to Aquarius's learning and growth and long-term goals? What is this opportunity here for Aquarius? The Devil, Capricorn energy. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Strength card, the Shaman of Courage. What did I say? The Shaman of Courage is basically the Strength card. Okay, so you're very much being encouraged to keep going on your path, though what I'm really getting about this opportunity here, because it's tied to your learning and growth, and I do see there is a lot of growth, there is a lot of success and victory here tied in with this learning and this long-term goals that you're really sinking your teeth into. So when the Devil shows up, this lets me know, okay, make sure we are still attacking this situation with a clear head. We want to make sure we are avoiding feelings of illusions. Maybe we're feeling a little delulu about this situation, making sure we are staying clear-headed. And this is also mentioning this idea of making sure we are not becoming too obsessed with our pursuits. So just making sure you are kind of in this graceful energy. You're exercising your inner will, your strength, your courage, pursuing your goals here, but not getting too wrapped up in the outcome. Because yes, there is money coming in, it looks like, from this learning, this growth. Definitely looks like growth is a result of the learning here. So the Ace of Pentacles showing up, this is like, yeah, manifestation of money. This is funds coming in for you. So just make sure you are keeping a clear head and you're not feeding too much into like not focusing too heavily on meat suit things such as money, making sure we are doing things for the right reasons, very much so. And I feel like this is going to be very important, especially because as I'd mentioned, I see this healing taking place. This is tied in with your coin and it's covered by an obstacle. I feel like the obstacle might kind of be the devil energy. It might be kind of this gripping too tightly or being too concerned with material matters at this time. But let's dive into that. Let's see what this is. Spirit, what is this healing taking place within Aquarius's coin? This is underneath an obstacle of sorts. What is this healing? Is this healing a money blockage underneath this obstacle here for Aquarius? Confirmed by the Six of Swords. Yeah, definitely healing. You're moving on to calmer shores. We've got the Five of Wands showing up and the Six of Cups. We've got two Six of Cups showing up. This tells me wish fulfillment. Two sixes are a beautiful combination here in the tarot, and especially the Six of Swords, Six of Cups. Chef's kiss, magnifique. Okay, so the Six of Swords is letting me know that regarding money and healing, I'm seeing that you're moving on to calmer shores. You're leaving these choppy waters behind. And I just get the sense that you're clearing money blockages. That's really what it feels like. This obstacle feels like it's tied to these rocky shores here that you're facing. This could be that devil energy I was mentioning, but I feel like you're moving past it. Because, yeah, the obstacle I feel in your path was the Five of Wands. There's maybe a little bit of conflict, some competition. This could be competition in the workplace, competition in your business work endeavors potentially. So just making sure you are keeping a clear head. You're not entertaining this kind of Five of Wands energy, because this feels kind of like devil energy, right? Someone trying to knock you off course. And I do see, like, because there's healing taking place with the money, dancing through the fear. Just keep going, keep pressing forward. You're going to make it. You're going to do this. You've got this. We've got the Six of Cups bolstering you here as well. This is kind of nostalgic energy here. So this gives me the vibe you might be clearing out some old energy that wasn't serving you. This could even be getting in touch with a friend, family, loved one from your past. That's going to help you kind of gain more clarity potentially at this time. I do want to take one more for that though. Spirit, what is this healing taking place within Aquarius's coin? What is this healing taking place within the coin for Aquarius? What is this healing? Confirmed by the Hierophant. Interesting. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Three of Cups. Okay. So the Hierophant showing up. This is Taurus energy. This is kind of structure at this time. This honestly just feels like a blessing here coming in from Spirit. Because, I mean, it's like this holy figure. And I see you like, this is healing. This is tied to healing. And I feel like it's like a priest shows up and helps you to find this healing. This could be a guide for some of you out there. This could be a person that just says something to you. And it's like, oh my God, I never looked at it that way. And it just kind of helps you course correct or change your perspective in a way that's going to be really helpful. Now, we do have the Ace of Pentacles showing up, manifestation of money. This looks really good. You're definitely clearing out that money block. It looks like you will have money coming in this February, maybe from some unexpected places, I would say. Because we have the Three of Cups also bolstering this. This talks about a celebration of a harvest, getting together with friends, family, loved ones, maybe going out for some drinks, and just kind of spreading the joy at this time. This looks pretty darn good there, Aquarius. So I like to see that. But I am curious what the block is, because I mean, this healing part being pursued in regards to your coin, you clearing out this money blockage, it is covered up by an obstacle. So I'm curious what this obstacle is regarding your coin. Though I see you as being very successful in clearing out this blockage at this time. Spirit, what is this obstacle tied to Aquarius's coin here? What is the obstacle tied to the coin for Aquarius? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Cups. Okay. So, kind of what I'm getting here is this obstacle is, this could potentially be a lack of decision, like this indecision, this feeling cloudy on what do I do? How do I overcome this obstacle? I have so many options in front of me, so many choices. So, the point here is to get into this Empress energy, this more Venus related energy, more balanced and harmonious, this fortune here coming in. Be in the energy of you want. Oh, sorry, that wording was bad. Be in the energy of the things that you want is kind of what Spirit is saying here. Because the Empress is very fortunate. She's very harmonious and she's very money connected. She's in the middle of a harvest, right? So the goal is to, yes, be in the energy of the things you're wanting to attract, because you've got the King of Cups showing up to bolster you. The King of Cups could be a person coming in that is quite charitable. This could be a love offer as well for some of you. We're not reading for love, we're reading for this obstacle here, but this could be someone coming in that's kind of helping you out, because the King of Cups talks about charity as well. In other cases, I'm getting for you that it's mainly just this idea of, yes, being in the energy of the things you want, not focusing on the cloudiness of the decision that needs to be made, but focusing on where you want to go. And staying calm, cool, collected, even in the face of choppy waters, right? That is what the Dancer of Fear is all about. It's expressing this courage so that you can dance right through the fear, even in the face of choppy waters, especially with that King of Cups showing up. This is very grounded, very mature, emotional energy here for you at this time, Aquarius. This looks really good. So next up, I do see a change regarding your defenses or protections here. And then last up, we will be checking out your love and emotions tied in with your mindset, because I see something going on there. But let's start with the defenses here. What is this change in Aquarius's force field, their defenses? What is this change here, Spirit? The Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, ooh, and the Tower. Yeah, definitely a change, right? So I do see a little bit of disappointment here happening, where it's like we're focused on all the things we lost, we're not focused on the things that we still have. Not a good vibe, not a good headspace to be in, right? So you might be feeling like your defenses are broken down and you're kind of just focused on this negativity. But it's like we have the Page of Wands as our main focal point of this change in your defenses. I feel like you're lowering your defenses so that you can charge forward. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. I feel like you're putting down your boundaries so that you can make changes in your life that you want to see. Because we have the Tower showing up, this can indicate a change in job, a change in home, a change in relationship, like a breakup, a move, that kind of thing. So I am curious. We're going to take one more for that. Spirit, what is this change in Aquarius's shields or defenses? What is this change in Aquarius's protections? Confirmed by the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, okay. Ooh. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting here is I feel like some of you out there are going to be breaking down certain barriers or certain defenses that you had up and ready. Just different ways that you were guarding yourself, whether it's your mind, your heart, things like that, your money, right? Because I feel like some of these boundaries you were putting up were kind of restricting you in a way, potentially, without you even realizing it. Like, you're just trying to make sure you're staying safe and protected. And I applaud you for doing that. It's not easy putting up boundaries, right? Being a human is really hard. But it's like, you're encouraged here by the Seven of Wands to stand your ground. You're going to be victorious here. You're fighting the good fight, making sure you're keeping the boundaries that you need, but also dismantling boundaries that could be restricting you in some ways. Because it's like, we have the Ten of Cups showing up, where it's like the calm after the storm. So it is a positive change to a more happy, healthy version of yourself. The rainbow after the storm, right? Focusing on your happiness. And you're ready to charge forward with the Knight of Pentacles, more slow and steady, sure steps, planting seeds for the future. This looks really good. So yeah, I think you're breaking down barriers that were once serving you, that are no longer serving you, so that you can break away and plant new seeds for the future. Not being quite so guarded. So this looks really good here, Aquarius. Now we're going to take one more. I am curious about your mindset tied in with your love or feelings. But before I press on, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you. Helps me reach more people, helps my channel grow. But either way, I appreciate you being here. So thank you so much, and I love you. All right. Spirit, what is this connection with the mindset and matters of the heart here for Aquarius? What is this mindset and feelings? Confirmed by the Tower. We've got the Fool and the Five of Wands. Okay, so I'm sensing a lot of inner conflict here, a lot of inner turmoil. So the Tower showing up, this lets me know there's something within your mindset. This could be love related for some of you. Not all of us are in relationships. Not all of us are looking, yada, yada, blah, snore. But the Tower talks about a shakeup. There's a shakeup pertaining to your emotions, your love, your mindset. It's a snap back to reality to put you on a new path with the Fool showing up, to go on in a new adventure, a new direction. Because we had the Five of Wands showing up, talking about conflict, competition, chaos, it's a little bit of strife happening. So I'm wondering if some of you are letting go of a relationship here in the month of February. Maybe it was causing a lot of conflict, maybe a little bit of bickering. I do want to take one more for that, just to confirm. Spirit, what is this connection between mindset and matters of the heart here for Aquarius? Mindset and matters of the heart here for Aquarius. What is this? Confirmed by the Six of Cups, the Fool again, and the Three of Cups. Okay. So I definitely see a lot of people around you here at this time regarding your feelings. It looks like your heart is feeling pretty full here. Once you're ready to clear out this energy that wasn't serving you, especially with that Tower moment, I see you kind of looking fondly in the past. So if this was a breakup, I think Spirit is really encouraging you to just remember the good times about it and be okay with moving forward, ready to make new and better memories. Especially with the Fool showing up, it's like you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith, to take on a new opportunity, a new adventure in love, potentially for a lot of you. Because we have the Three of Cups showing up as well, this is talking about a victory, a celebration, this happiness, this joy for you at this time. So, all in all, Aquarius, my dear, I am seeing that if you are wanting to get out of a relationship that is no longer serving you, that is causing you some heartbreak, some issues, maybe some strife and chaos, you're very much being encouraged to move away from that to better, brighter things. Get yourself on the dating market. You're looking good. You're looking fantastic. I think that's going to be what's called for here. You're just being guided on your path. You do have a lot of abundance on the way. We just need to exercise our inner will and strength at this time, my dear. So I think I'm going to leave it here, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you've got a really interesting month ahead of you. Take care now.